Wait.
No, it's just this is the first edition PlayStation. It just looks like that.
Ghost Rider. Oh, the demo.
Oh, nice.
No, these are spoilers. Dan and Ricky hate spoilers.
I know. They'll start crying and pissing.
This actually looks a lot like Blade.
It's a God of War clone. This game fucking rocks. I had this on PC.
Yeah, I don't want to be watching this. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I love this fucking screen.
Liberal, press go ahead, piss boy, press the start button.
Pissing and shitting and
Oh,
coming.
Anthony is inning again.
Why did Ricky walk away?
Piss. Did you not hear the toilet flush
No.
and the water moving through the pipes?
No, I did not hear that.
Here, allow me to serenade you with the sound.
Your sins,
Sound of war in the distance.
Please turn this off. Yeah, we got
It's the
menu.
demo. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. You.
All right,
No, I don't drink.
let's get started.
Well, here's the thing we have to get out of the way first.
What?
Oh?
What?
You just said.
Oh, dude, you suck.
No, but actually, show of hands here.
Nobody.
Who has seen the movie Ghost Rider?
Not me.
Obviously, no, I do. I have.
Nobody here has seen it except
I've,
for Ricky.
No, I've
Wait,
seen it literally
So
a million
Ben
times.
hasn't. Dan hasn't.
I watch it like yearly.
You can put your hand down.
No, look, see, he raised his hand. He saw it too.
I mean, he was involved with the project, so.
Can we lower the lights a little bit?
Is that Nicolas Cage?
Is that like a knockoff Jake Gyllenhaal?
Ben, can you lower the lights
Behind
behind you
me.
on the wall?
Oh, I see it.
It's the light switch.
And then we can make it a little louder.
So they got Nicolas Cage not to have his likeness, but they have the dead dad in the first 5 minutes likeness.
Oh, so this was made after the Nicolas Cage movie.
It's a
It's a
movie
movie
game
tie-in.
tie-in. That's fine, Ben.
Oh, like Blade.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
Now-
saw a little bit of like combat in the trailer, and it looked a lot like Blade.
Well, this is around the time when all the movie tie-in games were like arena hack and slash God of War clones, basically.
Anthony said the exact same thing.
Did he really?
Yes.
He did, yeah.
That's what it is. It's a God of War clone, basically. That was the go-to. Even the Thor
That's
video
an
game.
amazing Photoshop on the fucking face.
That's
Very
really.
funny.
So
So what is Ghost Rider?
that's the face of the devil from the movie. That's him.
The eyes?
No, that's the same actor
the
face
actor.
from the movie. So wait, so what do you know about Ghost Rider? Do you know anything about Ghost
I
Rider?
know that it's a guy with a. I feel like we need to raise my voice a little bit.
You sound fine to me.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, wow,
Now you
wow.
sound too much.
Okay.
Also, the game is loud.
Okay, so yeah, the game. Okay, lower the game a little bit. All I know is that there's a guy with a skull head and a leather jacket, and he has a chain. Literally all I know. So I don't know why he's like that, how he gets like that.
Do you know any of his backstory?
None. Zero.
So the cool thing is that.
Can we skip this?
What do you mean? Can we skip this?
This is the exposition.
All right, since we
just
skipped
tell
this,
me.
so basically the whole thing is that he was actually a veteran and he fought in the Desert Storm War.
Okay, cool.
And then so after he got back from Desert Storm,
The desert.
what happened is
Storm
that
War.
he actually decided to do
oh, demons.
fucking
okay.
Christ.
That's loud as shit.
So after he got back from Desert Storm, he actually decided to open like a candy store in memory of his family that died when he was out to war.
What happened to them?
Okay, yeah, what did happen?
So he has the candy store,
No, why did
and
they
things
die?
they just died. He doesn't know
How?
why.
They
That's the whole
killed-
point of Ghost Rider. He doesn't know how his family died when he was
really
in
feel
Desert
like I
Storm.
can't-
So
I kind of feel the same.
La. That's better. Yeah, that's better.
So his family died somehow when he was in Desert Storm. So he comes back and it was a mechanic shop in memory of them. And so everything was pretty well for a while. Because the thing is also is that he was a pretty chipper guy in the beginning. So
Chipper.
he, even though his family died, he tried to like keep himself occupied. So he was like a big fan of like musicals and like video games. So that was his thing. And then eventually his candy store got like Molotovs by like a rival gang.
Rival? He
Yeah,
was in a
like-
gang?
Well, it's before he went to Desert Storm.
Oh.
So he had a whole tragic past, which then it's kind of like the Punisher. And then so he decides to go for vigilanteism, and he gets some of the guys, and then he gets killed. And then the devil brings him back to life, but only if he could really just, kill these bad guys again. So he brings him back to life, and then he kills all these bad guys. And then that's kind of what happens.
So the devil brings him back to life to seek vengeance?
Yeah, basically.
so-
But the
so
thing is
that's-
that... Oh,
But
fuck
what's the
myself.
catch?
So he.
So the
used
catch
his
is that
powers.
the catch is that all the stuff he enjoyed, like Broadway, he's not allowed to enjoy.
But he can feel the joy, but he's not allowed to go to Broadway?
No, he basically forgets all of it. He
Oh,
forgets
okay.
all the pleasures of life.
Anthony, why are you shaking
Are
your
you
head?
fucking with us?
Because I didn't know
not.
I didn't know he knew so much about Ghost Rider. Actually.
I read the comics.
Anthony's like the fucking Sifu in the background. Like, yes.
So
That's
Can I-
fucking
like
wild.
occasionally, like you'll catch him, like he'll like try to like get like some of that like that old him, but then he's fucking employed by the devil. So
And then the devil just likes to see things die. Like, what's the devil's angle?
I was in an older, I don't know, Anthony, you ever read that one?
What was the question?
What's the devil's angle? Like, why bring him back to life?
Well, the devil is kind of like he kind of has like this weird like Candyland imagery. Like it's kind of like it's if you ever like read Spawn with like the clown. He has like this like same like Candyland imagery, and like it's like kind of like a bittersweet kind of like I don't even know how to describe it. Like he's like the hell is his Candyland, and he likes the Ghost Rider's like Johnny Blaze's like attitude towards things, but like it's kind of like a by day he's like the sweet guy, but at night he's like the Ghost Rider.
And he is a man still. He just like
Yeah.
Wolverines at night into
Yeah.
the Ghost Rider. So why are we in fucking hell? Or it looks like we're in hell.
Well, we're saving Candyland.
This is
basically.
Candyland?
Well, it's hell, but think of it like that. It's like that's the allegory.
How did the devil let hell get out of hand?
I don't know, man. You've seen McDonald's get run really poorly.
Well, because it's not hell. It's not Satan. It's he's a devil. It's Mephistopheles. He's one of the devils. You guys don't read the Bible, do you? Weird.
Can I
I
have
like
my-
this fucking guitar riff. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Brutal.
It's the same riff the whole game.
Is it really?
Brutal.
Thank God.
No, there's other like I think the motorcycle sequence is a different sound.
Yeah.
Music.
Can I have my mic raised? I can't hear myself.
You're also talking very quietly than you were when I checked you.
Oh, well, can I have it raised? Can I get a fucking raise?
So that was cool. So I like in this game, there's certain enemies that are protected by combos. So you have to reach a certain combo ranking to hurt them. Kind of sick. I could have locked that.
This
That was so
seems
bad.
like pretty fluid. Like,
Yeah,
it
no, it's
seems
not
like
bad. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
Just like,
But so these demons are like, it's kind of like Dante's Inferno almost. Like he occasionally has to dip down into the 9 levels of hell. There's a 7, I forget.
7.
I don't know, like 18 or something.
Yeah.
this is the whole game, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Sam
no,
Elliott?
yeah.
Oh, Sam Elliott!
Why is
Yeah.
he here?
He's in the
Well,
movie.
so he is in the movie.
You pull
So-
up your britches.
So what Sam Elliott is that he's like the future version of what Johnny Blaze was supposed to be if he
There you go.
did all the right things. It's like the multiverse almost. So he
He's
like
the perfect Candyman.
yes. So he
What
like
the fuck is Candyman?
Dude, I didn't write it. Ask Stan Lee.
They keep saying Candyman?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're like they'll make like quips like like Johnny, you're more sour than sweet sometimes.
The Candyman can.
That's like Sam Hyde, the
I'm
Candyman.
gonna lose my mind with this fucking guitar riff.
What do you mean? It's fucking.
It's
a
just
great
so
guitar riff.
nothing. It's just over and over again.
It's 2 notes.
It's very dissonant minor seconds.
Okay.
This is a music theory, you know.
Yep. No, I don't actually.
So like, do you know anything about Spawn?
Fuck no.
So like,
Don't
Spawn.
tell me about Spawn. I don't fucking care.
don't care.
Fucking rocks.
Spawn's really fucking cool. But the thing with Spawn is that like, there's a whole arc which is fucking wild where like, he goes to the fucking rainforest and so he has to fucking like, actually like
jump
fight.
by bats.
Yeah, you are getting fucked up. So Spawn goes to the rainforest and he has to like fight like poachers. Like he
Okay.
legitimately has to like kill poachers with the power of hell, basically.
Okay.
And he's there for a while, and like he learns to love the people of the rainforest, and like there's a whole.
He's there for like literally like 30 issues.
Yeah.
There's a whole like omnibus collection of just that rainforest stuff.
Start of the fucking omnibus game.
No, like that's what they call it, the collections or omnibuses.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's just like there's a whole fucking like it's a weird arc.
Yeah. But the whole thing is that like there was controversy because they made Spawn Latino in the comics, and Spawn canonically is black. So there was a whole thing. Have you ever seen the movie? Like Spawn,
No.
Spawn in the movie is like a black guy actually. I'm like for real.
Nah.
So they made him Latino, and then
Come on.
there was some
come on.
controversy.
Nah. Come on. Nah. Is that a gun? Is that a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, a gun. So the things with that
It's
gun
just
is
candy cane, not gonna lie.
So with that gun, it was given as a gift to him from the Sam Elliott, like other multiverse version of himself.
This is pretty hard to follow. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really fucking cool. Like once you start getting into it, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Is
you
it
fi-
like
you-
Catholicism?
You find out a lot of truth about it, and like you find out like you're like, oh shit, like what's real, what's fake, and like it. Yeah, you have to kind of make up your mind.
Who's sweet, who's sour.
Candyland.
I really don't like that either.
This Candyland, it's making me upset.
Are there boss fights?
Can I break these?
I want to see one boss fight and then turn this fucking thing off.
Holy shit!
Ooh.
Damn, why don't you be a little more positive?
Yeah, you're right.
Otherwise, your
This game
family's
rocks,
otherwise your
dude.
family's gonna die when you're in Desert Storm.
Oh god. not.
when you go back.
It's
Yeah.
a really big fear of
God.
mine to get drafted.
Is it really what?
It'll never happen.
That's what people say, but then I'm gonna get drafted.
No, because what happens when you draft people? They
What?
find where the heroin is.
I look a boss.
There's boobies.
There's a boss got big tits. What the hell? Big nipples, not even tits.
Big titties for a little boy.
Goose, goose, goose.
Damn.
Nice. Condemned.
So there is like some like weird era of like Japanese like Ghost Rider games where like they made him more like kawaii, I guess. Yeah. Because
What?
because of the whole like Candy like Broadway thing, they made it like a DDR remix. Like they made it more like
It's a rhythm game. All the
Yeah.
fighting is rhythm games.
yeah, so they made it more like a rhythm game. Like he's a cute little kawaii guy,
Nice.
and so it's like Ghost Rider son.
Anste no miras.
Yeah, he's Ghost Rider son.
Nope, I was gonna. Nope, that would have been right.
V for vengeance.
Gonna do it.
Yeah, so he does want vengeance, of course.
Yes.
See,
Unused.
yeah, that's how you use.
You know, we're gonna run out of space on these memory cards eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's like any.
we How much are
just
they?
reformat them. It's fine.
Huh? They're like $16 if you want like a
Also,
PlayStation one.
we'll take. Well, I mean, we're taking like we're taking data off of the memory cards and putting it into our tape machine.
Yeah, we're reformatting them in TFS style.
Look, there's Hell's Highway.
When are we gonna use those old cameras to film something?
Oh, the '80s
When
one.
I get a new
yeah.
battery for them.
Yeah.
I have to get batteries for them. It's
And
crazy.
And the thing is that Ghost Rider also like at some point he gets
Ride the hell cycle.
yeah. So at some point Ghost Rider gets like a companion who actually is. He's kind of like a Micro, but like
Ivar?
yeah, but he's like a film guy actually, and so he does actually try to like get the word out about Ghost Rider, and he films him in like these montages.
Pretty
But
sweet.
like Ghost Rider is like that's too cheesy.
Was that not badass?
The hell shot? Is
Get a fire a hell shot, bro.
Hell
Is that a
sh-
fucking missile?
yeah.
Hell shot. They have a fucking seeking missile.
Yeah, they're like Jolly Ranchers, or not Jolly,
Bro.
Jawbreakers.
Enough.
What?
This is really something they did in like the.
Yeah.
Are you why? I don't
I don't know,
understand it.
man. I didn't fucking write it.
So they just have all this hell allegories, and then they're just like candy. They're just throwing
Yeah.
anything in there. I'm just
Well,
not
it's Stan
intelligent.
Lee.
Oh, everyone stop! I've been meaning to talk to you about this, Ricky. I watched Saltburn. I feel like.
Don't. Anthony still hasn't seen it, so we can't talk about it in
I
depth.
don't
God
really care.
damn it!
I don't
No, Anthony. I told you we have to watch this.
It's a good movie. You oughta.
I'll get around to it.
All right, never mind. I
No,
guess.
go for it. For the episode.
Yeah, fine.
No, I'm like
Fine.
talking about the ending.
don't
Like I
care.
can't.
I don't care. It's fine.
I know you don't care, but I'm gonna do you a favor. What the hell is with my voice? I feel like I can.
I'm
only
turning you
kinda
down
do it.
because every time you talk, you're screaming and you're fucking.
It's fair, but
peeking
I-
my entire machine.
La la
Look at that. See,
la.
that's you. So shut the
That's
fuck up.
you. All right, never mind. Fuck. I really thought I had something there.
Talk about the fucking
You can talk
movie.
about it. It's fine.
All right.
Ben, do you want to watch it at all?
What is it?
Saltburn.
Can you?
No,
Can you?
what
ta-
horror movies does Ben watch?
It's not a horror movie.
It's like a.
It's just
like
it's the drama.
Ooh, that's
The-
so cool.
That was kind of fucking dope.
God damn it! This fucking.
It's
I love
hard to
Ghost
explain,
Rider,
but they
dude.
were talking about it on YMH, and they were
Did it
saying
end like
that. I feel like I
Oh,
can't.
for real? Just like
Hold
that?
on. Hold on. I feel like I can't
Going
hear
up.
myself at all, though. Now I feel like it's too low.
You sound
It's
fine.
not too low. It's not
Probably
too low.
also your headphones. You sound very fine to me.
Okay. All right. So I feel like it kind of went over my head.
Really?
Ending. I feel like it went over my head
How?
because I'm really going to talk about everything about this movie. Are
That's
you guys
fine,
certain?
That's fine.
Please.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, I guess to recap for anybody who hasn't seen it, spoilers.
Nice.
So badass.
It is worth watching. So if you haven't seen it, I think you should. But basically, it's about like this kid. He's like kind of nerdy, and he goes to Oxford or Cornell or some fucking British school, and he's kind of I don't need to do a synopsis. I feel like he's obviously obsessed with Jacob Elordi, right?
Oh,
so I
who isn't?
understand
Oh,
that.
Hello.
But I don't understand why he like kills everybody.
What do you mean you don't understand?
Because he's obsessed with him. He likes
Oh, you just
That
ragged
was
on
bad.
That's
Yeah, I
funny.
fucked up.
so it didn't make sense to me why he would be like, I hate him and I want to kill him.
Well, he's upset when you're obsessed with someone to a psycho degree. You hate them,
I
which
don't
is why like
Because you can't have them.
because like
What the fuck did I do wrong there?
You didn't. I don't know, but that was.
I power
like-
slid.
that's like
I
Is it
love
too
the
early?
ragdolling.
that's like stalkers of celebrities try to kill the
Yeah.
celebrities because it.
So
becomes-
really, it's just that he was crazy.
Yeah.
well, of course.
What am I doing wrong
You need
there?
to miss them. Maybe like don't hit them.
No,
I
it's the
think
whole
you have
point
to
of
slide
power
earlier.
slide.
Just slide earlier.
Well, part of it, I mean, like he's obviously crazy to a degree. You watch
Yes,
the movie,
yes. But I just
mean,
that's what I mean. I
There's
feel like
also a motive of he's like he wants the money and the success.
it just seems kind of like because that was obviously what it seemed like. But that's why I feel like it went over my head because like is it that shallow? Like he just
No,
wanted
there's
money?
layers to it. It's obviously like he's a fucking psychopath.
Yes.
So it's like kill multiple birds with the same rock. You know, it's like he's a fucking that's a huge to infiltrate a family and like have them accept you and then like one by one gaslight them into dying and then taking all of their money and their everything is like pretty as crazy as you can get.
This
That's
one
basically like what Rasputin did for the fucking Russian family.
He was
is
way
this
too
one of
old.
them? Their psychological thrillers.
No.
Oh,
I would I mean, I don't know. It's hard to like pin it like in a genre. But a good way that they described it was like it's just like a good film with like a lot of twists and like it's just like a good ride. Or if you don't want something that follows like the traditional blueprint of like a movie, like watch that. And I think it's a pretty good analysis because you really can't pin like a genre on it.
It's just a
Okay,
great movie.
well, again, I wanted to talk to you about it because I felt like it went over my head and I feel like you'd
do
understand.
you want to know something really funny?
Sure.
I watched the movie with my mom.
So I mean, he was fucking Shadow Schlong. You see his Shadow Schlong?
You mean when he was like, and he had his dick out and he was fucking the grave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that movie though, like, at what point were you like, oh, I see why Ricky likes this?
Unfortunately, I knew he would do some fucked up shit in the bathtub, but that's really all I knew. That's
Yeah,
all I knew about it.
Well, that's the thing, I heard about the bathtub, but I didn't know why. And then,
I knew he would do. I wish I didn't know that even.
Yeah.
But still, I knew you'd like. Well, yeah. Jacob Elordi is like choking his chicken in the bathtub, and the guy, what's his name? Ozzy.
yes.
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Ozzy. Ollie.
Ollie.
The character's name is Ollie.
No.
He hears him.
Oh, yeah.
It's Ollie.
Yeah.
He hears him choking his chicken, and he goes in there afterwards, and he like.
Yeah, like he goes like in the draining tub and just fucking puts his tongue down the drain. And,
I don't know. This is actually a fun challenge to figure out when you liked it. I mean, from the beginning, it's like a real movie. So I'm like, I know you
Well-
like real movies.
well, I thought it was gonna be actually like a gay romance drama, and I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Because like the beginning plays out like that, you know. I thought it was gonna be like a college drama, like guy loves other guy, but other guy is like not out of the closet, so he's like no, you know, like because in the beginning Jacob Elordi's like fucking girls, you know, and Ollie's just obsessed with him. So I was like, all right, it's gonna be one of these like Fatal Attraction, kind of is, but like a Fatal Attraction like slice of college life movie. And also, I just got won over immediately by how fucking good the movie looks. Like, not to just nerd out on like fucking.
That's what I mean. I knew you'd liked it as soon as I saw like the
Yeah.
lighting and the writing.
Yeah,
like
I
this
was
is
like,
written
oh.
well. It's lit
Yeah.
well. Like it's a good movie.
Yeah, and I was just happy that I was like, again, fucking, I'll just preach it. It's like I love surprises.
I
Like,
fucking
I just
love
fucking,
surprises.
I love that movie was like a total surprise for me. I just had no idea, and I was pleasantly surprised.
I just knew from the beginning, like if he does some fucked up shit in the bathtub, I'm like, there's an okay chance he's gonna do more fucked up shit.
Yeah, but like, so I was actually under the impression, I was like, oh, like, is there gonna be like some weird ghost kind of thing? Because when they got to the house, I was like, oh, maybe it's like a weird, because like the family's weird. So like, I maybe the family's like gonna start like trying to sacrifice him, and it's this weird like, you know, horror movie where he's trying to run from the family, and the family's all crazy, and it's the whole thing. And then when you realize like the scene where like he goes outside, and like as soon as you get to the scene where you're like, oh, like why is he going down on outside?
But you know, he's weird.
Yeah, but like that was a weird. that was like totally out of left field. You know, that was like Ben just gave me the weirdest fucking look.
I feel like I kind of was like, yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
So now I get it.
I knew he was a fucking psycho.
yeah,
from the
but
beginning.
like that's like out of nowhere.
So now I get it because some of my coworkers were like, "Oh, I watched that Saltburn movie and I fucking hated it."
Fucking bad take, L take.
Yeah,
Anyway, now
I'll take.
I'm getting. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he's like, "Oh, I loved it because all this whack shit happens." Like, "Oh, I
Yes.
see why these regular people didn't like
Yeah.
it."
It's a good movie though. Like sure, whack shit happens, but whack shit happens in life. It was a good movie, and that was my. I didn't really. It wasn't a complaint. I just feel like at the end, I feel like I didn't get it. I feel like it went over my head. But
I
if
thought it
that's
was-
all it is, like I get. Maybe not all of it.
He's just a fucking. He loved him so much. He wanted to be him basically, and he hated how much he loved him. He hated everything about them, and just fucking was like, all right.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
Yeah, because also people that have obsessions like that, you have to. People with obsessions like that, they also hate the fact that they're so obsessed. Like they're not happy that they're so fucking like deranged.
What was that dickhead's name? Fucking Farley. What a
Yeah.
dickhead.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my fucking god! Every time he opens his goddamn mouth, Jesus Christ.